Boy, was I just hit with a blast from the past. So, what's going on, everybody? It's Fifth Golden Simeon here. And yes, as of today, well, it's not like the 23rd is when the official anniversary happens, but as of yesterday, Forza Horizon has released a 10-year anniversary to celebrate 10 years of Forza Horizon. 10 years. 10 years. Whether your Forza Horizon experience started with 5 or started with 1 or anywhere in between, we've all been part of this amazing family and community that Playground Games and Turn 10 have created. And they wanted to go big with this. So they invented a whole new storyline called the Horizon Origins, where basically you replayed the intros of all of the Horizon games. And it was a huge blast from the past, and you've unlocked the abilities to listen to the tunes. They have the Horizon mixtape, which allows you to just listen to the old school Horizon songs, all of the top favorites. And you ride around with Scott Tyler, who tells you all about the Horizon festivals. It was an amazing, amazing tribute and shout out to the past. And it genuinely makes me want to go back and play all the Horizon games. I know I've done a Let's Play on Horizon 1, and that's still the game I go to every now and then. But now I really want... it's made me want to go back to play 2, 3, even 4. It's also made me realize how... I guess it's going to sound weird, but how impactful the Horizon series has been for some people. Me included. Forza Horizon was definitely one of those games that I would easily sink hours into. And I would play it nonstop, constantly. I wouldn't even start new games. I would just redo races because I just need something to do. And that's what I loved about 4 and 5 is they've added in more stuff like that to do. Although I love the festival and progression system that 1 and 2 had. It's a weird thing. That's why 3 is the perfect balance. But no, I mean, it doesn't matter what Forza Horizon game you've played. I mean, I've put in many hours in all of them. 5, 4, 4 I've put a lot of hours into, and it's not even really my favorite one. But there's just something about the Horizon games, regardless of how they are developing as a game. There's just something about them that can easily... I don't know the best way to put it, have your brain just almost shut off while you're playing them. But in a good way. You know, it's one of those, it can be a distraction game from the things around you. And the Forza Horizon games are what kind of got me into cars. I mean, it was more the Need for Speed games got me into cars, but the Horizon games got me into non-supercars, showing me that they can also be really cool cars to mess around with. And being able to just be creative with your cars, be creative with how you customize them, how you race them. I've spent countless hours on Forza Horizon 3, 4, 5, 2, 1 even. All of them. Now that I realize I've listed them all, but a lot of the time I literally I'll play the Forza Horizon games. I'll turn on some music on Spotify and just drive. I won't do any races. I won't do any challenges. I won't do none of that. I'll just drive around the map. That's all I'll do. I did it a lot in 3 because just some of the landscaping and the roads were just phenomenal in 3. The part that sticks in my mind the most when it comes to Forza Horizon is the forest, the rainforest from 3, which took place in Australia. But yeah. So the origin story, I probably played a little clip on screen already of a Snapchat video I made of loading up 5. And the week I'm recording this, they're celebrating the first Forza game. So a lot of the challenges and events and stuff like that are based around the first Forza Horizon. There's a hidden festival you can go to that is built kind of like how the Horizon festivals were built. And you can take a picture of your car there. But honestly, the Forza Horizon games are probably and forever will be my go-to racing game. I think I've made this before that they've knocked out Need for Speed as being my favorite racing franchise. And it's weird that it's a spin-off. Motorsports is the original Forza, but nothing will ever beat the way Horizon feels. So honestly, to celebrate 10 years and to do it the way they did it. Like, they could have just been like, woohoo, it's 10 years of this. But no, they're like, no. We're going to add in some stuff. We're going to throw you down memory lane. Okay, you're going to get just... they nailed it. On, like, 100%, they, like, Playground Games, Turn 10, they nailed it with how they presented it. It was, I don't want to, now, it's a little, like, story thing, so it was short. It took me, like, maybe an hour to 2 hours to finish. But that's still, like, they still have added so many more challenges you can do, but just the original little story thing is only, like, 5 chapters long. You do the intro for each chapter. That's it. But it was just so... I was smiling every time I did this, because I'm like... It was weird, because when I was doing basically, you do the intros for all the games. That's what the storyline is. So, like, in the first game, right, you're driving in a Corrado to a makeshift festival they've made in Mexico. With Scott Tyler, they're just freaking out, like, yo, they've made a Colorado, and they've made Horizon Colorado in freaking Mexico. This is awesome. And just things like that. But the whole time, so I'm playing it through 5, but in my head, I was reminiscing on the whole thing through Forza Horizon 1, which I did recently play, like, a little while ago, and I have been playing it again. But I still, like, just reminisce myself through Horizon 1, and I was just like, yes. Because, like, even doing the thing for 2, where you're driving the Huracan to the festival, that one too, like, or 3, where you're driving the Centenario, 4, where you're driving the Senna, the McLaren Senna, like, it really hit that nostalgia point that a lot of people are going to love. And a lot of people, I've heard nothing but positive reviews about this whole little origin story thing. Doing the origin story stuff, between all of the events, the little challenges you can do, everything you can unlock things, and also the Horizon mixtape, which is a new radio station added to 5, which is literally just added all of the fan favorite songs from all the Horizons across the board into Forza Horizon 5. This is probably going to be the most played radio station of all time now. Like, you're not even going to try to discover new tunes. You're going to just want that one. However, if there is a track I could suggest from 5 to put on the mixtape, it would be Teardrops from Bring Me the Horizon. But just, I don't know, like, it's weird, because at least today I'm recording this. I worked. It's like 9 o'clock at night when I'm recording this. I didn't have a great day. Today it was kind of a crappy day for me for some reason. And I came home, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to play a bit of video games. You know what, let's finish the Horizon thing. And I remember loading up 5. I'm like, all right, Forza Horizon 5, let's get it. Let's do it. Loaded it up, and it started playing the Forza 10-year anniversary thing with Horizon 1. They remade Horizon 1's intro through Horizon 5. And I just, like, instantly smiled and just, like, I was, like, beaming, because I'm like, yes. Because, like, the Forza Horizon games, they, like I said, they're games that just, they bring... the brainless games almost, but they also have those games that just bring I don't know how to describe it. Like, a lot of people probably have a lot of emotion when it comes to those games, and every time you play the game, you're just like, yes. It's just yes. It's what we've wanted forever. Like, the fact that Playground Games and Turn 10 were willing to step out of boundary, try something different, make a open world game that has worked. Like, nothing compares to it. Like, you might get, like, Need for Speed is, like, the closest I can come up with. But even then, like, it doesn't compare. I would like the customization of Need for Speed into Forza, but that's a tale for a different story. But it just, like, they don't compare. You can't compare Need for Speed to Forza Horizon. Horizon is literally its own entity. Horizon has literally redefined the car racing genre. I would almost say, you know how, like, Metroid and Castlevania have created Metroidvanias, which are basically, like, side-scrolling roguelike games? Horizon is almost like that. Like, every time there's an open-world racing game, you do hear people say it's a Horizon-like or a Horizon-inspired game. And there's very good reasoning for that. Now, all that's running through my head right now is when the time comes to make Horizon 6, don't try something new. I think what they should do is just take every single Horizon, call it like Horizon Flashback or something. Take all of the Horizons and cram them into it. Turn like a Horizon 5 thing with all the Horizons. Make it almost like a live service kind of thing, where you start, when you buy the game, the base game, you're in Colorado, and all the expansions are the different areas you go to. So you start in Colorado, but then you could get on a plane to go to Italy or to Australia, the UK, do all those races there. Just go to different locations, different areas. I think that'd be so cool. Just combine all 5 Horizons into one. Get all of the cars from the games, whether they've made returning appearances or not. Get them all, put them in the game, let people do what they want to do. And, like, have story base, like, do, like, a Horizon 5 thing, but also Horizon 1 thing, too. Kind of like, like, the story is, like a Horizon story, right? The chapter sort of thing. But have those be the wristband stuff. Like, when you're in Colorado, you got a wristband, and you can only do these races with this kind of car until you get a different wristband. Or you could just, go to Italy or Australia and just kind of start your own Horizon Festival there. Things like that. I don't know. There's so many things going through my mind. And, yeah. Sorry. My brain is... I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to stop my ranting. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for listening to a Golden Rant. It's one of these things that I'd thought about it and I just wanted to talk about it. And it's been toying around in my head. I do want to go into more little depth and more detail about this kind of stuff later on in the future. I will be making more Forza Horizon videos in the future. I'm a little annoyed I didn't stream or record the Horizon stories. I should have done that. That might be like a little Let's Play thing we'll do with the Horizon stories. I might do the Origin things again because literally I need 15 stars to complete the events, and I got 11. There was 3 events. I only 2-starred. I didn't 3-star them. The last event, I 3-starred it. To get 3 stars, I had to complete the event in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I completed the event in 2 minutes, 29.892 seconds. Like, the last very possible millisecond to beat it. It was phenomenal. But, as I hit my mic, that's going to do it for me today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Golden. You guys are all awesome. You're all fantastic. You're amazing. And honestly, if you need just a brainless game to play and you don't mind racing games, I strongly suggest Forza Horizon games. Forza Horizon 5 is currently on Game Pass, actually, as we speak. I don't know about the other ones, or I don't know about 4. They might not be, but... Anyway, everyone, have yourself a fantastic night. I love y'all.